Start off with 4 cups of shredded lettuce. Got ourselves some pasta shells that we've already cooked. Anybody having any idea what we're making yet? Now we're gonna bring over some hard-boiled eggs. Now if you've never seen this before, it's my lazy way of getting these eggs nice and chopped. Because I gotta tell you, I'm not a good egg chopper. There we go, look at that. Now, let's see what we got next. How about a little, my favorite salt, the only healthy salt. We got ourselves some Himalayan pink salt. There we go. That's about a teaspoon. Got ourselves some black pepper. Maybe about 1/8 of a tablespoon. Then we got ourselves here some, or maybe a teaspoon. And then we got ourselves some cooked ham. It's diced. I'm excited to put this layer on. There you go. And look, just even it out. Okay, we want to try to keep it nice and even there. Now, something else we got here is we got ourselves some hard salami. Okay, now I already had to dice that, try to make it into as small pieces as I could. Go on there. It'll be a little sticky. So get that in there. Okay. Now, we got to do something that I love to do. Now, I know this is a little controversial. Some of you might turn off the video right now because you don't like these green peas. But I'm telling you, these peas, woo, got ourselves a little cold still. I'll make sure they're off. There we go. Look at that. Nice. I like that. Now, if you're still with us, if you haven't turned it off because this green is totally turning you off, then stick with me here because we got ourselves a nice little dressing that we're going to put on here. Okay, now we're going to start off with some mayonnaise. Whoop, that fell to the ground. Now, I've already used half of this, okay, so we're going to use the other half, all right, which is going to be about 1 cup. So let's get all that out of there. Stick it in there. That's about 1 cup, okay. Then we're going to have ourselves some sour cream. Now we're going to do about 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. Okay, now this, I've already used half of this, so then I'm going to use a little bit, just a little bit there. There we go. There we go. 1/4 of a cup. All right. Now we're also going to use some chopped green onions. Now I love my chopped green onions. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little chopping right here. I like to use these cooking shears because, well, it's a lot easier than trying to dice it. And I don't get as scared that I'm going to chop my finger off. Yeah, I might be going a little bit lower than some of you might. So you tell me if I'm going too low in the comments. There we go. Now we're also going to put on some Dijon mustard here. Looks like I forgot my spoon, so I'm gonna have to get one of these. How about a fork? All right, there we go. Got ourselves some Dijon mustard. And now we're just gonna mix this together. Hang on a second. I can't find anything. Let's mix that together. To get it a smooth consistency, get all that mustard in there mixed together. It's looking good. Make sure we get it on the sides there. All right, that's looking good to me. Now, we're gonna take that off. Okay, guess where we're putting it? You got it. Making our layers here. Now, some of you already think you know what I'm doing here, but I'm telling you, you don't. Something's coming up. Then you're going to be like, what? Hang on a second. So we're going to get that out of, oh no, it's on the top like that. There we go. Mix that around. Really try to layer that on top. Smooth it out. Take your time because this is not something that takes a lot of time, but this particular step is important. There you go. Look at that. All right, now let's see what we got here. My wife is laughing at me right now because I kind of just wiped stuff on myself. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use here some plastic wrap. And as you know, plastic wrap can sometimes be a pain in the butt. We're gonna stick it on there, get it off, and we're gonna stick this in the fridge for a couple of hours, okay? A couple of hours, and then we got a couple of things we're gonna add. All right, it's been 2 hours. Let's take this thing off here. Now, if you've been counting, we've already got 7 layers. So let's see, we're gonna add a 8th layer. Now we've got ourselves some Monterey Jack cheese. Now, would you believe that this is only 8 ounces, but I shredded it myself, so it looks to be a lot of cheese. So we're just gonna have to see how much we can put on there. You know, I love cheese. My wife says I shouldn't put the whole thing on there, but she's the one holding the camera. And I'm the one that's doing it. So here we go. All right, so I put most of it on there. You see that? I put most of it on there. Now, the final thing we're gonna put on there, that's our 8th layer. And we're gonna put just a little bit of parsley on top of here. Oh yeah, oh my. Wow, that really pops, doesn't it, honey? Look at that. That is amazing. Okay, well, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to dive into this. Now, I've never been good at getting all layers when I'm trying to get this out of here, but I'm gonna try, okay? I'm going all the way down, and I'm gonna see if I can pull this out. And let's see what we got. Well, I got everything but the lettuce. How did I not get no lettuce? There we go. Let's see if I can get, oh, there it is. There we go. I got myself some lettuce there. All right, so let's see. A lot of work. Well, not that much. You're just putting a bunch of stuff in there. But let's see what we got. Okay. That is good. The pasta. This is the best 8-layer salad I've ever had.